Video is about naming hydrocarbons with examples, addition reaction, combustion and oxidation reaction. If you find this video useful, informative, kindly like and subscribe my channel. The first one is haloalkanes. So here the compound is chloropropane. So meth, eth, prop, so it is propane. So since 3 carbon atom it is, so it is propane, and a chlorine is there. So the first chlorine, in case of haloalkanes like this, chlorine, bromine, iodine, anything like halogen comes, the first they come in the first. That is the naming comes, the chloro or bromo or iodo, whatever the compound is, halogens comes first. Then the alkane part comes. So similarly here, meth, eth, prop, similarly. So here this is bromine is there. So bromopropane. So the bromopropane here. So the name goes in this way. Now second one is alcohol. So alcohol, OL. So the OL comes here. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Meth, eth, prop, bute. So it is butane. So that is the main here. So butane and OH is there. So it is butanol. OL will come. So at the end you find it is butanol. Similarly, in the case of aldehyde, so you will get Al, whereas alcohol it is OL, aldehyde it is Al. So here 1, 2, 3. Similarly, meth, eth, prop. So prop means propanol, Al, it is Al, and you find a double bond here. In the case of aldehyde, a double bond O is there. That is the indication. So alcohol it is single bond OH. In the case of aldehyde, it is double bond O. Next one is ketone. Ketone, it is ONE. So, meth, eth, prop. So, here it is 3. So, propane. So, here the main, so it is propanone. So, ONE. So, here it is double bond O. So, you have to say as propanone. So, the name comes in this way. Next, the carboxylic acid. In the case of carboxylic acid, meth, eth, prop, bute. So here you will get it as butanoic acid. So you have a OH also and a double bond O is there. So that is the indication. In this way you have to name. So how your question comes? The question they may give as the structure, name the compound. The next one is alkenes. So they are double bond. Alkanes is single bond, alkenes. So you find meth, eth, prop. So propene, ENE. So it will get as ENES. So for suppose if it is meth, eth, prop, bute. So butene. So the double bond is there. Now in the case of alkynes, it is triple bond. YNES is triple bond. So meth, eth, prop, propyne. So if it is meth, eth, prop, bute, penta. So it is pentyne. A triple bond is here. So pentyne. When Y and E comes, it is triple bond. Next is combustion. So combustion is nothing but burning. So any carbon when it burns, it burns in the presence of oxygen to give carbon dioxide, heat and light. So the symbol indicates heat and this indicates heat. So when you burn carbon, presence of oxygen, it gives you carbon dioxide, heat and light. So if you take methane when it burns in oxygen, in the presence of oxygen, it gives you carbon dioxide, water and light. Now heat and light is given out. Similarly, ethyl alcohol, this is ethyl alcohol. So when it burns in oxygen, it gives you carbon dioxide and water, heat and light is given out. So generally the next one is oxidation. So what is oxidation? Addition of oxygen is called as oxidation. So in the first chapter we would have studied about oxidation and reduction reaction. So here oxidation is brought about agents like potassium permanganate and potassium dichromate. So alcohols, if you take alcohols are converted, it can be converted to carboxylic acid in the presence of, that is when you use agents like oxidizing agent like KMnO4 and K2Cr2O7. So here what type of questions will come? Your questions will be name two oxidizing agent, give examples of oxidizing agent. And the next one is addition reaction. So addition reaction here, it is nothing but hydrogenation. Like we had heard about hydrogenation of oils in the previous chapter. First chapter you would have studied about like rancidity. There it comes. So hydrogenation. So unsaturated hydrocarbons can be converted into saturated hydrocarbons. That is, a double bond will be broken out into single bond. So what is the main here? You are taking a unsaturated hydrocarbon. So in the presence of nickel as catalyst and on reaction with hydrogen, so the double bond is broken and it is converted to saturated hydrocarbon. So here what type of questions will come? What is a catalyst? So 1 mark question you may get as what is a catalyst? So catalyst is a substance that which initiates a reaction. So it takes part in a reaction. It increases the rate of the reaction. It may increase or it may reduce. I mean, depending upon the need. But it is not consumed in the reaction. Fat like ghee. So these are saturated hydrocarbons. Vegetable oil. These are unsaturated hydrocarbons. So here also you may get a question like whether vegetable oil, or question may be like that, whether they are saturated or unsaturated.